So hi everyone. I have some plan. Market is showing rejection in the first 5 minutes and only. So what I have planned is this is the buyers zone. Here there will be buyers because market is sustaining above the uh, higher side. Also the rejection kind of getting from yesterday. There will be sellers. So market can target these sellers also. Let's look at the 5 minute candle. It has taken resistance at exactly 400. It may trap the sellers also because whoever has seen that 400 is acting as a resistance, market can trap them. As of now, what I am looking at here. Or another thing, if the buyers will be getting strong here, then market will not target them as well. Market will not target the buyers as well. So that's what I am thinking right now. Let's see what happens. Although market is taking support from the exact previous day closing. So this is the closing price, and market is taking support of the closing price. Also taken resistance. Let's see who gets stabbed here. And if you look at Bank Nifty has taken resistance and taking support of the previous day closing also. Let's wait for something to be found. Otherwise, we will not enter into the indecision candle from the. If you look that this is the amount of retracement that market should do. If you look at this is the 60% area. 800 is the exact resistance if market needs to go down onwards. So I am planning to. This is the exact resistance that market has taken of 800. I think sellers who are thinking to sell, they might get trapped here. I should add the call chart also. 23,700 would be a good call option to have. Also, the concerning part is in the selling trade. In the selling trade, market has taken support of the closing price. Magnet is targeting the buyers standing here. I think we could add some quantity. We will add some quantity on a small retracement also. Market has taken support exactly of the previous day closing price, right? That's the concerning part. This is the closing price, and market has taken support exactly from 800 put. Let's look at 800 put. 800 3,850 900 would be also a good option. Why I'm planning for a put? Because market has taken support exactly at the previous day closing. But there is a kind of rejection from the upside. Premium is not looking good.
What is going on? Just taking support. The resistance is at exactly 800 and market has taken resistance from that point only. The market can trap these sellers also. I think this should be added in my watch list. Let me add the 43,000. If I look at 100 EMA, market has crossed one time. Probability of moving 5 hours. This is what my analysis also shows. Because market has taken support, I think this is looking good. So market is trapping the buyers who are thinking that market will take support of the previous day closing. Market will be the slow breakdown. I am targeting the buyers who have bought here. You definitely have to balance the trade visually. Put premium is showing strength. So I can add 140. I have planning to add 140, but nonetheless, let's see. 164 is the price that we have got here. Two minutes left for the candle closing with the 5 minute. The kind of rejection that market has taken from 800, I think that it will trap all the. Let me get ready to cut my position also. If you look at Bank Nifty, Nifty is holding and Bank Nifty is weak. There is a high probability that Nifty can fall also. And also it has taken support exactly. Refresh the charts. The kind of hammer is shown. Let's see what happens. 60. This low breakdown will be expected. Initial target will be this low breakdown. Let's see if that happens. The kind of hammer formed in spot and the kind of rejection that market has got in the put premium, that shows strength in the put premium. We'll be ready to cut the position. That's not an issue. Let's see if market goes in. The price that I have got is 158. Before that I have got 164 price. I'll be ready to cut the position. That's not an issue. But the premium is looking good. That's why I want. Finally, market has just started going in our direction. A slow breakdown will be expected. This is coming to break the loop. breaks the low, no matter what, I will have to put the position till that point. I definitely need to hold this trade. 175. Okay, I think we should. 184 is our target. So, okay, booked all quantities successfully. Just to, the exit that I have got here is 191, which is more than our expectations. I am expecting 194, and we have got the exit of 191. I did not expected this to be broken right here. No worries. This is the nature of the market. We cannot book at the top, right? So this I need to accept only. But what the crucial point here is, we have planned good. We could have targeted the buyers as well, sellers as well, who are selling from the top, looking at the 800 resistance. But looking at the trend, it seems easy to follow the trend. So that's why I have followed it. No worries, market can break 700. After that, it can hold. But placed, if I would have taken position in two indexes, then I could have hold it because one of them can give me target. But the reason why I have exited fast is because I have got my target. I have got my target. So that's why I have exited. Also, the amount of profit that we have booked is enough for us. No worries, market can fall like hell from this level. This could be our initial target, but no worries. Market has given us what we expected from the market. Reason behind that, let me explain it first. If you look at this chart, what you can see is market is already in a selling trade, right? So in this selling trade, buyers have come yesterday. Looking at the gap of here, buyers will be there. Here, buyer will be there. So market has not yet targeted. Also, I am expecting these sellers to be there, but these sellers are strong, right? So these sellers are strong. This is the 60% retracement of the selling swing. So these sellers are strong. Also, market is in a selling trade only. So what I am expecting here is I am thinking from both sides, right? I am planning to sell also, I am planning to buy also. But in which case I have bought, if break 800, if market has at least closed a red candle near 800, it would be a good situation to buy because sellers will be getting trapped here. But market has shown rejections from downside only, and the downside rejection is exactly from the previous day closing. So market cannot uh, go higher from the previous day closing, right? So that's why we have sold here just to trap the buyers who are uh, creating position here and here, putting a stop loss of 600, right? Because 700 would be very close. They would be putting a stop loss of 600 and something. So market can show a bluff to them. So that's why I have added position for the downside only. The reason is also simple. People who would be buying here, if they would have good quantity, then why didn't they take the market up? Why market is coming down? And market has taken support exactly from the previous day closing only. So that's not possible, right? Market cannot go with the retailers. The retailer will think that previous day closing price is that I will buy because looking at the trend, looking at this trend line maybe. So that's what I am thinking. There is a trend line also coming. The market is taking support. It will get break also because people will be thinking that it can take support of the trend line, but it will not, right? So that is what our plan is. If you look at this, give me a moment. So I have changed the portal. If you look at this portal also, this level also 23,700 breakdown is expected here. After that, buyers can come. I'm expecting the fact that buyers will come after the 700 breakdown. So let me place a line here. Let's see. how easily market breaks and what's the momentum after that breaking. I'm not expecting this side to be tested. Otherwise, sellers will be getting good profits. Yes, this low could be broken in the call option. But let's see till that moment what's the moment possible in the put option. Because looking at the red candle, every retailer will also come into the market, right? Means every retailer will take the position into the option put options. So let's see how much market removes them. This is near somewhere around the near price that we have booked our target. Close this photo. So let's see how market performs. Market is just showing the buyers that yes, come and buy me. I have taken the support of trend line, but I don't think this support will work, and market needs to break the 700 only. After that, buyers will be coming into the market. The strong buyers, if they have to come. As you can see here, it has completely reversed the selling candle. One reason could be because this is the first app. Retailers will be very active into the market, or you can see the immature traders will be very active into the market. Market is just planning for those sellers who have sold looking at the 800 resistance, which we have also, but we have got a decent target. That's why we booked. But market is, I think, market is targeting them only. So this high breakout would be expected, or this high breakout because market has taken resistance from exactly 800. So there will be lot of sellers coming into the market. And if remember my words, if this high breaks, then it will be confirmed as higher low, and this low will going to be sustaining for the further days. And market, we can say that market have changed the direction also, because previously also market has taken resistance from them, from that 50 to 60% of the entire retracement. And if market goes above this today, then it will be confirmed towards buying side only, or market can go into positive momentum in the upcoming days also. So let's see what happens. Bank Nifty is looking negative only. Nifty is looking negative only. It has taken support exactly the previous day low, previous day swing low, and this support will not gonna work, and this will get break also. Why I'm saying this will not work? Because everyone would be plotting a support level and people would be buying here. But in Nifty, the case is different. Nifty has taken support, and Bank Nifty is falling. Index which is falling can drag this index also. But I'm expecting this to go higher. Reason being simple that market has taken exactly 800 resistance. I was telling about, right? So if you look at this, if I would have entered looking at those rejections, might have entered in this category. Let's suppose my entry price would be 200. Generally, people would place 100 points of stop loss. So 100 will be the stop loss, and they will wait for long. If my it has gone till 175, right? 170. So from 200 to 170 is 30 points of SL. Retailer will not take this kind of SL. So the people who are big players, they will be placing a stop loss of 100 points, except expecting market to go till these levels. So they are the big players. So I am expecting that the buyers will win into the market. The reason is that market is just bluffing for the retailers, not for the operators. So this is what expected today. Let's see what happens. This is exactly the place where market has taken resistance, and it is a central pivot level also. So let's see if market able to sustain a candle above this up. So Keep that in mind that this week will gonna be a buying week because buyers have already taken domination into the market, which you can clearly see from this low. This gap has acted as a support, right? The operator will have bought from these levels. It's still not exited. Market is trying to exit those sellers. That means buyers are strong. Buyers are getting strong here. This is what is expected also. Let's see what happens with update. Look, after this rejection, market is reversing the rejection candle, which is expected also. Keep that in mind. One observation of today. If market reverses if you are in a good direction, market reverses that, then keep that in mind. This high will be broken soon. Has completely reversed the momentum of the selling side. Reason being simple, the 800 resistance, which is again from the starting of the day itself, that's in my mind, thinking that when market will show a rejection kind of candle, but that doesn't happen and market has gone like hell. Today will be a trending market. I am expecting this from the market. Although the intraday high after intraday high breakout, buyers will be coming into the market. So market can trap them. Market can be sideways a little bit. After that, it can break that high also. We could have waited for this execution as that happened as the move happened in somewhere close to 940 to 935. But my expectation would be the support, right? If market is taking support exactly at the closing price, people would be coming rushingly to the buy to buy. So market can trap them. So market has trapped them also, targeted a little bit of sellers, and after that gone high. People would be thinking that it will come to 700 and then after they will buy. Not given chance to them also. Just look at the past and enjoy the momentum. If you look at this from 170, market is nearly close to 270. So somewhat close to 100 points of movement in spot has happened with straight 100 points of move have happened. Don't know where market can pause, but today seems like a trending day. With one go, market has broken 800. So that's pretty concerning for me. The market need to rest, right? After this fast move. Market needs to halt a little bit. After that, it will go. Then it will be good for the retailers to enter. Let's see how much market goes. Till this point, I have what I can see is market can take resistance at 23,777. Sorry, 880, near around 23,880. Let's see if that also broken or not. This is the high. Here, people would be placing the stop loss. Almost market has removed them. The market need to take rest here. Let's see if they can take rest or not. And in our premium, after making 211 high, it has fallen close to 100 points. This is close to 100 points. This is close to 120 points. So let's see further how much goes. I am just hoping that God will give me that much of grace or confidence to uh, hold this sort of momentum. Bank Nifty is still negative, right? If you look at Bank Nifty, it is still negative. Bank Nifty is looking negative only, but Nifty is done a positive momentum. Let's see, because this has broken out and Bank Nifty is negative. Most probably this breakout will be get into failure. Most probably because one index is going down and one index is holding here. So market can break this. Let's see what happens. Also, concerning part is people will be thinking this is a selling trend. Market is coming, selling. So everyone would be thinking that let's sell here, let's sell here. But market will not easily give them target. So everyone would be thinking or looking at this candle. People would be thinking that let's sell. But this is also reverse. This will also reverse. I'm telling you, remember my words, this will also reverse. This candle will close like this, right? So this is what happens when market is in trending mode. This is in trending mode. Every red candle is an indication of reversal for the retailers. But you have to look from the operator's point of view. Does the operator make a red candle of like bullish and engulfing after that fall? Most probably not, right? That's what concerning part is. Although I am expecting this to be reversed because Bank Nifty is going bearish and Nifty has not yet. It is at exactly 50%. So it must rest here or may take a little bit of resistance. After that, it can go. No issues in that. Let's see what happens. What I have told here is market has taken resistance. I am saying that for this kind of trading market, every red candle will be a entry point for the retailers. People will be thinking that here market will fall, here market will fall, and market is going slightly higher and higher and higher, making those red candles. So this is the concerning part here. Otherwise, because Bank Nifty is negative, this breakout could turn into a breakout failure because market has continuously broken this. So there is both possibility could be happening here. One thing is market has done a bullish engulfing candle here. Another thing is the person who would be thinking that market will fall.
Will be sorting here. So the operators who are getting a good price, they will add quantities, they will get the liquidity. Also, market is exactly at the 50 to 60% retracement of the selling swing. The market can fall also. We have to look what can happen here. Because market has broken 800, random buyers will be coming into the market. Also, there are operators who have bought the market from this level till this. So market can go higher only. I think Bank Nifty will turn positive. 24 December is the option. Okay, Bank Nifty has expiry today, so that's why it may be falling. So let's see. I'm not expecting this red to be converting this whole thing into the selling thing, but let's see how much retracement market does to remove the retailers. Let's wait and watch the market. As told before, as told before also, uh, every red candle will be opportunity for the sellers to sell because market is in a selling trend. But the market will trap the sellers at every point and it will go like hell. Look at this momentum. After breaking 260, it has gone till 281. Crazy upside. The market can break this also. But concerning part is market is coming so high, right? So there is a clear 120 to 150 more points of momentum happens. I'm expecting the market to rest a little bit. No is let the market go, let our investments grow, right? So that's what's expected from the market. Let's see what happens. If you look at these crazy momentums, you will know that why this is very crucial to understand the market properly. The high it has made is of 23,841 from this 800 breakout. It is a clearly 41 points of move. If you look at this from this low, if you consider what is the low and high of this candle, if you look at this from low to high, it has moved crazy 50 points. You can imagine the amount of biasness towards buying happening here. This is something very interesting in the market. I'm expecting this to happen, but if I could have entered its position, I would have exited here because I am getting my target. So I must learn how to book big targets. Otherwise, I will not grow right. I must learn that uh, what is the highest probability of the trade. So according to that, we need to execute and trade right. That's the learning that I have taken today. Definitely, I will consider that also. For as of now, I am expecting this high to be broken, of course, because market has targeted these sellers completely. If market needs to go further higher, then definitely they it need to create some sellers as well. Otherwise, it cannot go like straight. So let's see when market creates the sellers. If you notice this kind of rejection, there is a kind of deviation. It is breaking the heights. It is holding there. It is the point that market could take a rest. There is no point for the market that it will go like that. Right? For a scalping opportunity, having a stop loss here, you could enter into a trade. You will get a good opportunity also. Having a stop loss of 99, if you could enter here, or let's say here, then also your stop loss will be of only 6 points, and you can get a good target also. Again, 6 point if you get 1 to 3, and this will be your target. This will be your target. You will get that target easily also. But looking at the rejection candle and the pin bar, as told before, you will first get the 1 is to 1 easily. After that, you can get 1 is to 2. So just wait for the 1 is to 1, which is here. 1 is to 1 is easy, but getting 1 is to 2 and 3, 1 is to 2 will be at this point. Let's see if you get 1 is to 2 or not. Market is coming to give you 1 is to 2. Definitely, yes. The moment that the 150 points of moment, 200 points of moment that market has given, definitely market is getting exhausted. Market need to take a rest and a little bit after that it will go down after extracting the sellers. Then only market can move, right? So got 1 is to 1 for the scalping trade. Clearly, you can see it is going to break the almost broken kind of. Sellers would have got the position. People can get the winning there. Bank Nifty is not that much of bullish because it has expiry. Nifty has got these. Let's see. So it has already almost broken the high. Let me change the premium to 23,850, or you can say 900. I don't know why internally I feel very happy if market falls. So, okay, sorry. 23,900, 8, 750 call would be a good option. There is a fluctuation. This is third candle. This is the fourth. If you look at this from the three candles, has shown rejection, but the spot is going higher. Let's see if what the market does. The kind of trending market it has been, it's totally 160 points of move, kind of unexpected. Let's see what the market does. Almost broken the high, and this is kind of a cup and hold pattern if you include the gap up also. So this is the kind of cup and hold pattern that market has broken. And for this pattern, or you can say W pattern, if this breaks, then definitely buyers will be coming into the market. If you look at this low which is created at 640 is going to be sustaining in the further days. This is the weekly low which is created and which is going to be sustained, and this is the low which is going to be sustained. So if I would have seller, then take stop loss here, I would have sold at any retracement. at any good retracement, not any kind of retracement. It should be a good retracement. Let's see. Let's observe the market, what it can. Definitely, people would be expecting this to be broken. The market is not taking it easily. This line to be broken, 870 level is crucial because it is the previous high which market has made. And market people would be expecting this to be broken, but it is not easily getting broken here. And kind of rejection from that level uh, is good because this kind of after this kind of movement, market needs to be sideways a little bit. Otherwise, the move will not sustain. From 166 to 186, almost 20 points of movement. Let's see how big this candle turns out to be. It is going crazy right now because the high it has made on this is insane. If you look at this high, it's 190, which is from 66, almost 30 points of move. As it is a zero point 0.6 delta premium, then market has must move in 40 points. Let's see how further it goes. It has given almost 200, which is 40 points of move, and the spot it has retraced 50 points, expecting a sideways market from here. Let's see if any crucial observation comes. We'll share with you. Otherwise, this can be the high of intraday of today. I'm not expecting this high to be broken at least for today. Let's see if that happens or not. As expected, also market has been sideways for few hours. So I'm not expecting any huge move here. Market can be sideways. After that, in the second half, market can move anyway. So if any further observation come, I will share with you. Otherwise, and this is the end of the video.
As you can see here, market has not moved anywhere. This is a kind of making trend line just to attract the sellers. Then after it can break and give a good move also. So let's see if any observations come, I will share with you. If you look at this structure, market is kind of making double top. Like after this kind of move, market is making kind of double top. Let's see if this breaks, then it could be very bad for the buyers who have bought after the 800 breakout. They are trapped drastically. M pattern has worked. Let's see what happens. After 800 breakdown, market has fallen almost 30 points. So let's see if further falls or not. Expectation would be, if you look at this move, market is exactly at 60%. So this is the last expectation. Let's see if here market holds or not. 770. Market need to hold there. Otherwise it can fall like hell. So let's see if holds at this position or not. If doesn't hold at this position, then it could be a bearish market today. Because this is the 60%, this is the last hope for the buyers to take the market above. If not, then this low could be tested today also. But I'm expecting this to close being sideways here. Let's see what happens. This is how great price action is walking today. If you look at this, M pattern has given target. Also, market is reversing from 60%. We generally people look at price action is working perfect today. Also, market has taken resistance at the 50% retracement. So let's see how price action works further in the entire day.